What else do you describe that? It's hyena behavior. It's hyena behavior. It's textbook hyena behavior. Literally just going around causing chaos and mischief wherever you go for no reason. Loud, obnoxious, and mischievous. So today I want to revisit a pretty controversial topic. I'm pretty sure most of you have heard of and remember the infamous brick lady. This is the woman who got on social media and claimed that she was assaulted with a brick. Got on social media with her face swollen, like just huge, disfigured face, claiming to be assaulted for refusing to give her number out. This woman got on the internet, made a video talking about how she can't believe that this is happening to her. What has she ever done to deserve this? And you know what? A lot of people took it at face value. I'm not of the believe all women camp. What I do know is that the woman, her face was swollen. So it comes out that the woman's friend has created a GoFundMe for her. And this GoFundMe has generated over $40,000. I didn't look at the last update, but it was over $40,000 the last time that I looked at it. So she made all this money that they claim was going to be used for medical expenses to help, get her face straight, fix back everything. And what happens? Well, people start doing some digging. And you know what happens when people start doing a little digging? They find out that this woman actually, in truth, created a similar GoFundMe account for a similar incident. And not just that, she has a pattern of creating these types of incidents and these types of scenarios when she goes out. And not just that, but she has a pattern of going out with the purpose and intent of creating situations that can garner attention, that can garner victim sympathy, victim empathy, and can get her financial gain. And that is her climb to fame. She's running game on everybody. She's running game on everybody. So there's receipts. Now you look at the type of person that she is. You see on her social media, she's constantly criticizing, downing men, downplaying men, just disrespectful, just pure misandry, hatred for men. That's the type of woman that we're dealing with. Now, a lot of people wonder, so if she's faking it, what was that with her face? I can't tell you that. What I can say is that there are people, there's conflicting stories. And regardless of whatever it is, somebody needed to get to the bottom of the truth of what actually is going on. What actually happened? Some people say she went there with her face already bruised up. Some people say she had an allergic reaction. What is going on? Or is this just going to be another case of women skirting responsibility, skirting accountability, right? See, I'm going to tell you, like, I have a strong problem with people like this and women like this, like the Jussie Smollets, the whatever that other chick named, the chick that drove her car off the road talking about a baby. She saw a toddler running, whatever Carly Russell, whatever her name was. I'm tired of them. And you know why? Because they're real victims. But I'm gonna get into that. Keep watching, like and subscribe. And because this is gonna be the one. I'm not even gonna lie, because I'm not holding nothing back, because I'm tired of it. So at the end of the day, this woman, she went on to take this money. So what does she do with this money, right? She goes out and she's going and having big fun in Baltimore. Yes, you heard me right. She goes out, takes the money that people give to her to donate for her face, whatever medical procedure she might need to have. And guess what? She goes to Mexico. She goes to wherever the hot girls go, and she's out having big fun, living her best life off of y'all's sympathy dollars. Y'all's sympathies dollars. Y'all don't have a problem. You know what? But if you don't have a problem with that, I can't be more mad for you. But whatever. Like, at the end of the day, listen. This potentially was a situation where we were going to see a woman basically finessing the system and getting away with it. But what ends up actually happening? Well, Houston decided to hold this woman accountable. And so guess what? They put out a warrant on her. They did some investigating. They want her in. Fraud, GoFundMe. They shut her GoFundMe down. She's wanted. Now she's wanted. So she's supposed to turn herself in. That's normally what people do. You either got two options. You either go on a run or you turn yourself in. So she's set up, she was supposed to turn herself in. But then we have this scenario. Now, let's pay attention to this, guys.
That brings us here to Houston Police Headquarters today. We got alerted earlier today that Miss Osmond, that Brick Lady, was planning to surrender and turn herself in because she's wanted for theft in Harris County.
Now she's wanted for theft. That means she was stealing. That means that she stole the money. That means that with GoFundMe, there's policies and rules you have to abide by. Listen, you have to abide by these things. She violated those policies by using the money not for what it was intended for. She lied and she stole from the people that donated from her. That's fraud. It's theft. It's theft. It's thievery. She stole.
Contacted by the new Black Panther Nation and Quanell.
Now listen to that. Now this woman went and got the Black Panthers, the new Black Panthers. That's how serious this was.
Because he was contacted by her for help and to arrange the surrender. So it was our understanding that that was supposed to happen at 3:45.
So basically, in a nutshell, I'm pretty sure you're smart enough to understand this. But for those of you that aren't, that means that this woman, literally, because I know there are going to be people that might try to defend her in the comment section. And this is what I'm doing this for. It's not for the people that get it. It's for the people that don't. This woman literally arranged with the Black Panthers, the new Black Panthers, to get her safely to jail because most people, because a lot of people, they have their fear of police and, they're worried about stuff happening to them. And look, valid, whatever. Okay, do what you got to do in order to be safe and abide by the laws, right? I have no problem with that. But listen to this.
Today, you can see right now that time has passed. And as we arrived here at Houston Police Headquarters today, we got another alert that Miss Osmond, Brick Lady, is a no-show. She decided to not surrender. I spoke with Candace Matthews, part of the new Black Panther Nation, and she told me that they had an agreed meeting location today. They were supposed to be meeting with Brick Lady and then bringing her here for the surrender at Houston Police Headquarters, but they say she didn't show up. She didn't provide an explanation. That brings us to the nation, and Candace Matthews tells us that this is really the first time that something like this has happened. People reach out to them often. We are usually aware when they've been contacted, and sometimes, they do arrange for surrenders and then tell the media and provide comments in person. So we were expecting exactly that to happen here at HPD today. But again, a little bit weird. Something changed. We don't know what changed. And so now Brick Lady remains on the run. She appears to have gone private on Instagram. We have not been able to successfully reach her nation and
So, like I said, this lady went on the run. She went on the run. She took y'all money. She literally took y'all's money. She took y'all's money. And do you know what she said? She said,
fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please.
And to be honest, it's sad. It really is. It's sad. It's messed up because she almost got away with it. She almost got away with it. But that's not how the story ends. That's not how the story ends. Because every dog has his day. And to be honest, they got her. Houston's viral brick lady surrenders amidst scandal of fraudulent GoFundMe campaign. It's updated on January 23rd. In a bizarre and bewildering saga that has gripped the city of Houston, the limelight shines on Rhoda Osmond, the woman who captured the viral fame for her harrowing tale of a brick assault outside of a local club, a narrative that authorities now assert to be untrue. The latest twist in the unfolding drama reveals that Osmond, age 33, has finally surrendered to police. She's charged with felony theft by deception. Osmond has initially pledged to turn herself in on Thursday. However, the promised surrender did not materialize. Now, new court records bring clarity to the situation, confirming that Osmond surrendered to the authorities this morning. As Houston grapples with this strange sequence of events, recent court documents shed light on Osmond's legal status. She's now out on $10,000 bond awaiting her arraignment scheduled for March 5th. As part of her bond conditions, Osmond had to surrender her passport. The unfolding drama began when Osmond's claims of a vicious attack circulated widely on social media, eliciting an outpouring of sympathy and support from the online community. However, the narrative took a dark twist when it was exposed that Osmond had allegedly exploited her distressing story to raise over $42,000 on GoFundMe under false pretenses. The charges against Osmond are severe, accusing her of fabricating significant elements of the story she presented to police. The incident dates back to September when Osmond claimed she was assaulted with a brick by an unknown man after rejecting his advances outside of a club. Her social media post, which did not include any footage of the alleged assault, sparked wide debates online about the credibility of her story. According to a charging document, Osmond reported to the police that she was hit in the face with a brick and also claimed to have narrowly escaped a kidnapping amidst attempt by a supposed Uber driver. However, a subsequent review of local surveillance footage by a detective painted a different picture. In the video, Osmond is seen in the company of a friend and the individual she later pointed to as her assailant. The video reportedly depicts her slapping the individual who retaliates by striking her back, wielding a water bottle in hand. Footage contradicted her claims of a brick assault and raised doubts about the authenticity of her story. A friend who was with Osmond the night of the incident reportedly told police that she did not believe Osmond was hit with a brick. Despite these inconsistencies, the initial social media post led to a fundraiser on GoFundMe that garnered hundreds of donations, totaling at least $42,000. Like I said, This isn't the first time that Osman has allegedly employed such tactics. In 2020, she reportedly basically just regurgitating everything that I said already. So, this, like I said, this is what we're dealing with. So this woman is finally in jail. She's finally where she needs to be. And I have no sympathy for her whatsoever. You know why I have no sympathy for her? Because why should I? Why should we have sympathy for people like Jussie Smollett? Why should we have sympathy for people that lie and finesse the system in order to garner sympathy, get support, get clout, get their name in the tabloids? Why should I feel sympathy for them? Tell me that. Why should I feel sympathy for them when there are real people, real victims that are going through things, and now they lose credibility because of people like this? People like this that'll sit up and talk about how men ain't for women and how men won't stand up for women are doing more damage to women than most men are in general. And that's the truth of the matter. Because at the end of the day, what is this doing? You're making it harder for the real victims. Now, when you make it harder for the real victims, because now they got to go through extra scrutiny and extra turmoil and extra trauma, have to relive, and they have to be scrutinized because guess what? Because some stupid bitch don't know how to sit there and fucking act like she got some sense. Right. What, the French toast? The French toast are you talking about? Sitting there talking about some black men didn't know black men stand up for you. You faker. You just don't make no sense. And it's really sad. It's really sad because these be the same women. She literally, what else do you describe that? It's hyena behavior. It's hyena behavior. It's textbook hyena behavior. Literally just going around causing chaos and mischief wherever you go for no reason. Loud, obnoxious, and mischievous. I'm not calling her a hyena. I'm saying that she exhibits hyena behavior. And if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, then guess what? You fill in the blank. But at the end of the day, this don't make no sense and it's not right. It's not right. But I'm glad that she's locked up. And I'm glad, I hope she assisted. And you know what? And it's sad. The only thing, I wish that the bail was higher. Because I'm glad, let me rephrase that because she's not locked up. Let me rephrase that. I'm glad that she's being held accountable. The only thing that I regret is that she's not still locked up. That bail should have been higher, in my opinion. It's not right what she did. I already know. I already hear all the people in the comment section. Oh, yeah, you said this. Oh, you said that. And I misspoke. Sorry. I'm human. I misspoke. She's not in jail. She's not in jail. She's out on bond. But guess what? She's being held accountable, and that's what matters. Should she be held more accountable? If it was me, yeah, definitely. 100%. 100%. It's sad and it's not right. And to be honest, it's not fair to the women that really go through stuff. It's not fair to the women that really go through stuff. It's not fair to the people that are accused and wrongfully accused. It's not right. Have some humanity and some decency. Jesus, like Christ. Like, how sick are you? I don't really got too much more for this lady, but like at the end of the day, it's just sad and it's sick. It's sick, and she probably don't even get it. Never will. But Noah's Ark ain't for everybody, man. Be honest with y'all. It's sad. It's sad. I plan to black out, but it's just the more I think about it, it's not even like rant worthy. It's just it's sad. It's sad. It's pathetic. It's disgusting. It's gross. That's what we got to deal with. That's what we supposed to protect. That's what we supposed to stand up for. Sick. JayyRedd Unfiltered. I appreciate y'all for watching, tuning in. If you made it to the end of the video, salute. And, join the channel, because guess what? You join the channel, you're going to get a say-so in the type of content that comes out. So I'm just letting you know. So, VIPs get priority, I'm just letting you know. Like, yeah. So on that note, like and subscribe, because like for real, we really going up, and share the video with other people too, because it helps the algorithm. So yeah, on that note, signing out.